These are the 20 most ridiculous moments in NBA history.
When a guy's banging you.
And for number 20, we got a shot so ridiculous, no one saw it coming.
How about this, Matt? Look at this. Landry feels he didn't like the way the floor was being cleaned, so he points this guy and says, hey, do a better job. Can you believe that?
Man, this guy's got his head in the game. But I can't say the same for Tony Parker, because at number 19, he took the most ridiculous free throw in NBA history.
And Tony Parker, did he lose control?
Damn, that was almost as ridiculous as number 18, because in the 2022 playoffs, Devin Booker dedicated the shot to one special fan.
The other way, just seconds remaining. Nance defends, double team. Oh my goodness!
Hold up, that baby's rocking Supreme. Now that's ridiculous. But courtside moments get even crazy, because in number 17, Kevin Durant put the moves on a grandma.
Watching this game, Air Force and Chris Paul in the paint. She got hit with the wall when she has a kiss to Kevin Durant. Trying to tell all her friends about this tomorrow.
Grandma's getting that snake tonight, but so is Jason Terry in number 16.
All series long, we've been able to penetrate their bigs, get deep, suck them in, and you can't do it for 2 halves. You got to do it for all 48 minutes.
48 minutes? Only lasts 2. But I try and make every shot count, alright? Just like this fan did in number 15.
You're going to be shooting for $1,000. How do you feel about that? Good. Think you're going to make it? He's going to try. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Kevin shooting for $1,000. Let me hear you scream! Oh! Oh boy! I gotta check with the judges and see if that's fair, but ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Kevin one time!
Well, damn, I didn't see that coming. No one saw number 14 coming either, because Trevor Booker hit one of the most ridiculous circus shots of all time.
Got it! Are you kidding me?
Yeah, that grandma shot was ridiculous, but it still doesn't top number 13, the time Jeremy Lamb shocked the world. Damn, that man called game. But look, ridiculous moments aren't always this pretty, because number 12 was ugly. See, the NBA has a problem. Players are flopping like fish, trying to draw fouls. And to be honest, it's getting ridiculous. But no one flops harder than Marcus Smart.
This is the greatest flop in NBA history. This is. He played it off. He laid on the floor like he got shot. Isn't that a new dance?
What the hell is this man doing? That's just embarrassing. But hey, it could be a lot worse. Because in number 11, Larry Nance made one of the most ridiculous mistakes ever.
He's averaging less than 2 points a game. He's not there to shoot the basketball, but they need to get that.
Lou Williams looking at that. Grab the ball, young man.
Yeah, the guy just scored in his own basket. What are you doing? But alright, dog. We're in the top 10 now, which means we got some wild moments coming up. And to kick things off, we gotta talk about this guy, Phoenix Suns cheerleader, Nick Corrales. See, this man's known by millions around the world as the human basketball. Why? Well, yeah, this dude just accidentally dunked himself. But that's not even the most ridiculous part, because this video went so viral, it turned him into an internet icon.
As it's happening, you must be going, oh, wow.
It was more of a, oops.
Yeah.
My bad.
Yeah. Now you know what a ball feels like. All right.
Now, dunking yourself is pretty ridiculous, but it's nothing compared to number 9. The time Taj Gibson tried to block a shot with his shoe.
Gibson working his way inside again on Bielitsa, and again gets paid, loses his shoe.
It's dangerous to be running around out there in your stocking feet, even though you've seen it before. Just sort of going right at belly.
Are you allowed to block a shot with a shoe?
No, you can't block a shot with your shoe. He certainly went up with it. Towns is the one that blocked him, but Taj, you can't block a shot with your shoe.
Never seen that before.
Look at Taj, man, making him taste defeat. What a legend. And speaking of legends, we gotta mention Steph Curry, because in number 8, Steph got the ball and did the unthinkable.
83, Anthony Davis sitting out because of injury. Here's Curry off the steal. And oh, look out, Curry slipped. And now shoots for 3.
Damn, they caught my man slipping. But that's not what happened to Tracy McGrady, because in number 7, he pulled off one of the most ridiculous comebacks of all time. See, back in 2004, it was Rockets versus Spurs. And with just 40 seconds left in the game, Houston found themselves down by 8 points, in need of a miracle, when Tracy got the ball and went ridiculous.
Popovich obviously upset with Manu. Here's McGrady for 3. Spurs now lead by 7. Rockets looking for a quick shot. Bowen is all over McGrady. Foul is picked up. A contested 4-point lead. Aaron can't find anybody. They have no timeouts remaining. Finally gets it in to McGrady. McGrady over Bowen for 3. Yes! Yes! Brett Barry gets it in. Brown lost it. Here comes McGrady. No timeouts remaining. McGrady for the win. Yes! 1.7 to go. San Antonio.
That night, T-Mac dropped 13 points in just 35 seconds, officially stealing the game from the Spurs. Man, Tracy really wanted that dub, but not as much as Jason Kidd, because in number 6, this dude was caught cheating on live TV. See, in 2013, Kidd was in a bit of a slippery situation, because during a game against the Lakers, his Nets were down 2 points with just 8 seconds left and no timeouts. So without being able to draw up a play, Kidd had to get creative. And that's when he came up with the brilliant idea, telling his own player to spill his drink on the court so they could stop the game and get an extra timeout. And while this seems like a genius move, it blew up in Kidd's face. Because not only did the Nets go on to lose the game, but the very next day, Kidd was fined $50,000 for intentionally spilling his drink. Now that's an L, but at least it didn't ruin his entire season. Because what the Rockets did in number 5 was so ridiculous, it cost them a championship. See, in the 2018 Western Conference Finals, the Rockets were up 3-2 against the Warriors. And statistically speaking, they had an 86% chance of winning the series and moving on to the NBA Finals. But instead of winning Game 6 and eliminating the Warriors, the Rockets got blown out, sending the series to Game 7, win or go home. And with the stakes that high, you'd think the Rockets would come out swinging, but instead, they had one of the most ridiculous choke jobs in NBA history.
Harden behind the screen. Gordon for 3. Harden.
They are in their grill.
Here's Harden way off. Tucker. Corner. Harden short. Harden shoots it. 5 for 15 from the field. Shoots for 3.
Always in striking distance.
Ariza for 3. Harden comes short. There's the corner 3 from Tucker. Gordon is open for 3. Way off. Oh, Ariza turning and shooting. Off balance shot. Golden State doing it here in the third. Pops it out to Gordon for 3. Ariza for 3. Cannot find the range. Is there a point, Reggie, where you stop shooting?
Yeah, the Rockets stunk up the entire arena. By the end of the night, not only had they been eliminated from the playoffs, but they also set an NBA playoff record for missing 27 straight 3-point shots. But it turns out, there's a reason they shot that bad. Yeah, the entire Rockets team wasn't subscribed to the channel. And guess what? If you don't subscribe, James Harden's gonna brick a shot right into your face. So what are you doing? Subscribe. But anyways, we gotta talk about number 4. The time that the NBA Finals were held hostage by a psychopath. It was June 17th, 1994. The Houston Rockets were playing the New York Knicks in Game 5 of the NBA Finals. And with 20,000 people in attendance and over 12 million fans watching from home, people were expecting the show of a lifetime. But all of a sudden, this happened.
3-second violation called out of line.
This is a Channel 5 News special report.
There is a rather amazing story developing in Los Angeles this hour where California Highway Patrol is in pursuit of a white Ford Bronco, a car that was reported to be one that might contain O.J. Simpson and a friend earlier today. We're looking now at a live picture in Southern California.
Yeah, they cut away from the NBA Finals to cover a live, high-speed police chase of O.J. Simpson, a Hall of Fame football player who was accused of murdering his ex-wife and her friend. God damn, I don't even know what to say. And with that, we've hit the top 3. So from here on out, the moments aren't just ridiculous, they're downright redonkulous. And first, we've got the craziest controversy in NBA history. See, during Game 1 of the 2008 Finals, Paul Pierce was hurt bad. Or at least, that's what it seemed like. Because behind the scenes, something dirty happened that night. And years later, Pierce finally revealed his truth to the world.
I have a confession to make. Whoa. I just had to go to a bathroom.
A number one or a number 2?
I had to go to the bathroom.
But why did you need a wheelchair to get to the bathroom?
It was that bad.
Something went down. I had to go to the bathroom.
Michelle Beadle.
You were streaking?
Okay, anywho, injuries.
Enough said,
Injuries
enough
are the
said.
story.
Yeah, Paul pooped his pants. I mean, he actually said that. But as if this wasn't ridiculous enough, in 2021, Paul made it even worse. Because he turned Poopgate into a conspiracy.
I mean, now it's like it's on the web. It's a conspiracy theory.
No, I never pooped my pants after 3 years old.
Paul, make up your mind. Did you poop or not? Because look, if you did, be okay. We all make mistakes, all right? But no mistake is as ridiculous as J.R. Smith's. Because he made the biggest mistake in NBA history. On May 31st, 2018, the Cavs were playing the Warriors in Game 1 of the NBA Finals. And with 5 seconds left, and the score tied at 107, Cleveland had the ball with just one mission. Put it in the hoop.
Hill misses. Rebound goes to the Cavs. J.R. Smith brings it back out. Throws it to Hill. Hill shot blocked. And we'll go to overtime. You get the feeling J.R. Smith thought they had the lead. He didn't know the score.
I think exactly. That's a bad mistake by J.R. Smith.
Yeah, this guy forgot the score during the NBA Finals. And if that didn't sting enough, the Cavs not only lost this game in overtime, but they went on to lose the series in just 4 games. Man, that moment might haunt JR forever. But what if I told you there's a player that'll be remembered not for a single moment, but for an entire lifetime of ridiculousness? Because at number 1, we got the most ridiculous player in NBA history, Dennis Rodman. See, in the 90s, Rodman was one of one, on and off the court. From kicking a cameraman to doing whacked out commercials. And don't even get me started on the way this man dressed. But being different is just what Rodman did. And in 1996, he wanted to show the world that he wasn't afraid of being ridiculous. So he not only wrote an autobiography about his life, but to promote it, he came up with his most ridiculous stunt yet, pulling up to the premiere, wearing a wedding dress, and marrying himself. Yeah, Rodman might be ridiculous, but that's exactly what made him an NBA legend. So, it was all worth it in the end. And to be honest, he's not the only NBA legend that's ridiculous. Because my man Shaq is completing every side mission in life. Literally. The man's a certified police officer, fully trained MMA fighter, video game designer, the list goes on and on. Look, if you want to know more about Shaq, you need to click on that video. This is the outro. You need to click on this video. Video. Outro. You need to click on this video.